Hi friends, welcome to my channel. This is Balaji Rajendran. Today we are going to understand what is an option chain. But before we proceed, just see what we have seen in the last video. So we now know what are equity derivatives and why to trade derivatives, and we also understood the lot size, strike prices, premium, and I have also explained what is a call option, what is a put option, and we saw in detail about in the money, at the money, and out of the money concepts. And with the help of a NSE option chain screenshot, we also saw how does an ITM, ATM, and OTM look like. We also touched upon the open interest and also the strike price. Today what we are going to see is little bit beyond what we saw in the first video. We are going to thoroughly understand about open interest, change in the open interest, volume, implied volatility, and the last traded price. All this information we are going to check on the NSE website, and what is a call option and what is a put option. Let's get into the tutorial right away. So what you see here is a screenshot from the NSE website taken on 28th of October at 3:30 p.m. after the market had closed. So the Nifty had closed at 17,857. So this option chain is for expiry on 3rd of November 2021. So what we find here on the left side, as I had mentioned earlier, it is a call option. On the right side, what we find is the put option. As of now, the option chain is little bit scattered everywhere, so we cannot make out anything out of it. Only by Monday or Tuesday, that is 2 days before the expiry, we will exactly know what will be the range within which the Nifty would close. So now if you see, the highest call option is at the strike price of 18,000. Similarly, even the put option, the highest OI, open interest, is at 18,000. So it is going to be a good tussle between the bears and the bulls. And now this is an option chain screenshot of 3rd November 2021 expiry, where it is the last. See what you see here, the call option, the total number of contracts is shown as 7.16 lakhs, and the total number of contracts against put option is at 3.72 lakhs. That means the calls are more than puts, meaning the bears have over control over the bulls. So all likelihood, this series the bears will take control of the Nifty. Let's understand a call option with a small example. What did I mention in the previous video is a call option buyer in the Nifty index thinks Nifty will go up, and hence he is buying the particular strike price, whereas the call option seller thinks just the opposite. Now I want you to check at 18,000 strike price, the premium is 122 for call option. Now the strike price is 18,000, premium is 122 per share, Nifty lot is 50 numbers. Now the call option buyer pays 6,100 rupees per lot, that means 120 rupees, 122 into 50, and he executes a trade. There are likely 3 scenarios which can happen on the 3rd of November, which is the expiry day. So if the Nifty closes below 18,000 on 3rd of November, full loss of premium paid by the call buyer. So that means his loss is 6,100. Whatever he has paid as premium, he is completely losing it. Now if the Nifty ends at 18,100 instead of 18,000, that means 100 points beyond the strike price at which he had purchased. Now he is able to recover at least 5,000 out of the 6,100 paid, because premium he paid 122. Now he has got only 100 rupees. So the loss is 22 rupees, which multiplied by 50 gives 1100. That's the loss. Now imagine a scenario, Nifty closes at 18,200. Now he gains 3,900 because even though he gains 10,000, 50 into 200, he has already paid 6,100. So his net profit is 3,900. This is on the call side. Now let's see the put side. Put options you can see in the NSE website, 17,700. So that is the put price. Let us take that is the strike price a put option buyer is going to buy the premium for. Now the premium for 17,700 is 89 rupees per share. So 4,450, that means 89 into 50. Now there are three scenarios again here. Nifty is above 17,700 on 3rd of November 2021. That means his loss is 4,450. Whatever premium he is paid, he is losing it. Scenario 2, Nifty ends at 17,650. Now what happens? He is able to recover 2,500 out of the 4,450 what he paid. In the third scenario, Nifty is ending at 17,500. That means he is able to gain 200 points. So 200 into 50 is 10,000 rupees, but he had already paid 4,450 while purchasing the option, the concerned strike price. So that has to be deducted. So the net profit is 5,550. So this is basically how Nifty trades are happening between the call option buyer and the put option buyer. So in the next video I will be able to show you an example as to how to execute an option trade. That will happen probably on Wednesday next week, which is the last day for the this expiry. Thank you very much for watching. Please do like, subscribe and share my channel with your friends and family. Thank you very much. Happy investing.